police forces, and throughout now, everyday civilians on the streets. Shame! 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 Daniel Penny should have been convicted for murder.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it one more time. Daniel Penny should have.
What's his name? Jordan Neely! Say his name! Jordan Neely! What's his name? Jordan Neely! Say his name! Go!
Give me 1 moment. Let me start
Houses people matter too.
I don't care and no one else for.
What's this nigga doing on the bike? Huh? What the fuck going on? Give me 1 second. Tuesday night edition. Tuesday night edition. Uncle Hotep Factor. Penny for your thoughts. Oh, I got the same streaming key. I don't know what happened with that shit. How's everybody doing? Let me start kick up. Oh, damn, I'm not even on the screen. Man, listen. I don't know what's going on with my PC. I need to get a new PC. Do something. HJ sounded sad as hell last night. I told you, man, Hov was these niggas' father. Hov was a lot of niggas' idols. Let me not say father. Hov was a lot of niggas' idols. Was an idol to a lot of people. You know, business getter, great, good, arguably one of the best rappers of all time, blah, blah, blah. If you believe that nonsense, not me, but a lot of people do. Got the baddest chick in the game wearing his chain. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But hold on, before we since Lewis started on that, I like to go take where the chat takes me. Before we get into this penny business, Whitlock had a great tweet on this. And I know a lot of people don't like Whitlock. I don't mind Whitlock. You know where he is. You know where he's coming from. Yeah, damn, we gotta get into this too. Cause this is Larry Johnson. Remember, I was trying to tell HJ, LJ, and Hove had an apartment. I don't know if they lived together. They had an apartment in New York somewhere. Like they shared a condo or some shit. Well, I'm gonna play this after I find his tweet. Because people were responding to it like they couldn't detect his sarcasm in it. Oh my God, Jason, you tweet like a million times a day. What day was it? Here we go. It's right around the corner. Is this the one? No, this isn't it. This is it. This is Whitlock, man. Dizzle, what up? When Jay-Z sold drugs, he checked IDs and made sure no kids were harmed. He didn't sell to parents. He honored the code. He was an honorable drug dealer. Tony Busby is about to find out. Jay-Z is different. Even his threats are honorable. People didn't get the sarcasm with it. Show, what up? Gobbledygook. Really? What was the cutoff age over what it was okay to sell? 14, 16? How can you be certain of this? Serious question. People took this shit hook, line, and sinker. What Whitlock was saying, Jay-Z sold drugs. Now, you might say Hov did that, so you don't have to go through that. This nigga shot his own brother. Hov a dirtball, man. Let's be honest. He a dirtball. You know what I mean? That doesn't not make him not a bad businessman. Doesn't make him not a bad rapper. You know what I mean? But he's a dirtball. Look, come on, let's be honest here. He's an opportunist. A lot of people are like that. You got to be an opportunist to be super successful in the business world, which Jay-Z has. There's a lot of people. You know what I mean? But not everybody's like that. Like, not everybody's moral code is on that type time. You know what I mean? Like, be for real. Hold on, folks are upset over this, but Hov sold drugs to the community. Yeah. I mean, that's the bottom line. You know? And he lost 96 bricks. Man. That nigga didn't lose shit. I wish that goddamn line. Hold on. There was a Foxy Brown. Somebody had a Foxy Brown tweet. Did I retweet it or did I? Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me get back. Hold on, let me play that and I can look for the tweet in the background. All right. Let me go back to Whitlock, right?
He was going after B. When Jay was going after B was a very young woman. Now, I did a Rockaware photo shoot in Colorado, and I think it was during the wintertime of 06 or 07. And Naomi Campbell was there, actress Jamie King was there, Jay was there, B was there, and he rented this house. And we were supposed to do this rap party for this photo shoot. We rented this house, and we were watching LeBron play. And after the game, it had to have been like 10 or 11 o'clock. So we getting ready to party. Mind you, it's all adults. There was a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old teenage Latin girl that was there, and I think she had to leave because she had school and she had to do homework, but she brought her mother with her. So it was no funny business going on, which I could respect that. So when 11 o'clock hit, we turned on the music, we started drinking, and then out of nowhere came these young children. I don't know where they came from. For a rap party at 11 o'clock at night, drinking, loud music, and us dancing wild, like, I don't know where these kids came from. And then I happened to sit down because I was dancing with one of the assistants. And I sat next to this child, and the child sat next to Beyonce. So I hear B say something about, doesn't this look sexy, or isn't this sexy? And in my mind, and mind you, I'm not awakened as I'm awakened now. So in my mind, I'm like, what did she just say? And then I didn't pay no attention to it. And then, you know, obviously the liquor took hold of me and I had to leave. So I said bye to everybody and left. But those kids remained. I don't know if those kids were from the photo shoot themselves, but the fact that these kids came around adults during drinking hours or partying hours was already alarming to me. So when I hear something like this happens, I can't really discount it and say, oh, he could never do this, because I'm hearing stories, I'm seeing it with my own eyes, and I've been in situations where something don't sound or look right, and it's usually involving children.
Larry, you've just blown my mind. And so I'm going to have to ask you to, I just want to be clear on what I just heard. In 2006 or 7,
Yeah.
you're in Colorado at a winter party with Jay-Z and the people with Rock Nation. And
it was the people who helped out with the photo shoot. It was a winter campaign that we shot. Mm-hmm.
And it's at some very nice mansion somewhere in Colorado.
Yeah, up in the mountains somewhere.
And Beyonce is sitting relatively close to you, and there's a child there. And,
Yes.
and this is after 11 o'clock at night. And she says, "Doesn't this look sexy?"
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce, the singer.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Yes. Yes.
This doesn't sound like he's lying. You know what I mean? Like, I know now the cat's out the bag, and this is why, you might as well capitalize. This is why you sit on a story like this. Since now it's coming out, now you're going to be like, fuck it. You might as well tell your story. You know what I mean? This is why everybody, when Diddy, had his accusation, everybody came out, I got a Diddy story too. But it doesn't look like Larry is lying here on that. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. Some people can tell, people are liars and stuff like that. I think I'm pretty good at it. You always got to look at the person's face and stuff like that. The body will tell. Don't listen to the words so much. The body reactions is the bigger tell if somebody's telling a story or not. You know what I mean? Not the words. But he seems like, I don't know. Let's get to it.
And the reason why I believe you, I'm not going to put a name to this. The reason why I believe you is like they get you out there and they float little test bubbles out there to see if you bite. Mm-hmm. It's like going fishing. Does the bob, did I get a nibble? Did the bobber go down? Because I've been in that situation. I'm not going to name names, but it was a prominent sports media figure that I had a social gathering at my apartment in downtown LA, Apex building, probably 20 people inside my apartment. And someone tried to engage me in a conversation about, can't you understand why older men find 14 and 15-year-old women attractive?
What?
And I was like, no, I really can't. And then they followed back up, and I was like, and then I just walked away, and I made a mental note like, hey, this person is on some different shit, quite frankly. And I was like, and it shocked me because I wasn't expecting this from this person, and it's always stuck with me. And I would elaborate and give a few more details, but it would potentially give away the person if I gave any more details. But it was just like a test, and I can remember like, yeah, I just failed that test. And so whatever they got going on out here in LA, and they trying to figure out if they can get me in some kind of conversation about whether I was attracted to 14 and 15-year-old women.
They try to set Whitlock up. Y'all hear that, man? Even Whitlock got a story. Even Whitlock got it. But Whitlock is right on that. Like, they try to test you, say something all crazy shit, see how you react to it and stuff like that. Crazy. This is like, Prince had a story. He took somebody to, record company. Prince told him, like, man, you don't want to do this, man. Like, person wanted to be a star, right? I forget who he one of them big record execs. Prince took him to. He took whoever the singer to him. He was like, he warned him, like, man, you really don't want to do this. He took him. Then the Duke Boo said, let me talk to him alone. So Prince left the room. And after a while, Prince come back in the room. Dude's on his knees in front, behind the dude's desk. You know what I mean? Then I heard fucking Somebody had a story about Will Smith about a party, and it was all some weird shit, right? So all his boys go to leave. Prince turn around, go back in the bill, go back in. He was like, "Man, I'm going right back in there." You know what I mean? This is how they try. This is why Jason ain't on TV right now. This is why Larry Johnson on the internet. You know what I mean? It's tricky, man. It's tricky. It's really tricky.
I just failed that test. So I don't think you're lying or exaggerating. I think that is real out there in Hollywood. It's part of the reason why I left Los Angeles. And Larry, to me, it's like you've watched the Godfather 2 movies, mafia movies. And what the music industry in Hollywood is much like the mafia, like the Sopranos in terms of you can't become a made man until you've killed somebody in the mafia. You gotta make your bones, and it sounds to me in Hollywood and in the music industry, if you want to make it to the top, you must be involved in some sort of sexual deviancy before and they must know about it before they fully trust you. Do you agree with that?
I absolutely agree, because we all know how shameful it is to be messing around with a child, no matter what the age. And they know that the majority of the people in this country or in this world do not sit by and will not let anybody abuse children. So that's more of a shame thing they can control you with. Now, sacrificing somebody, that's personal. You know, not many people can add those or connect those dots of who did what and who did this, but it happens. But when it comes to sexual deviancy, as you said, it's more of we don't want the whole world to know what you've really been up to, so you have to do what we say do. And I think that's how they move. And like you said, I think it's like putting a worm on a hook. They see who bite. They're not going to come up to you and say, "Hey, you like 5-year-olds?" They're not going to do that because you look at them weird, or you might just punch them in the mouth. But they'll put you in situations where if young children are around, they'll move you into it. It may not be a 5-year-old, but it'll start at a 19-year-old at a party. It'll go from a 15-year-old at a party. Then you show up at somebody's private home and residence, and it's like a 9-year-old. And then they keep going to see how far you can go. And I don't want to imagine it, but I know they're going as far as they can go until they get into animals. And I know when it comes to sexual deviancy and it comes to lust, there is no backstop to that until you reach an animal. And that's where, if we talk about the days of Noah, that's exactly where sexual deviancy ends up. It ends up with animals.
The other element, and this is because I used to drink and I used to smoke a little weed.
First off, I'm not a Jay-Z hater. I'm not. I thought I explained my position on Jay-Z. I thought I explained it. I am not a Jay-Z hater. Let's nip that in the bud right now. Where's my chat? Elements, overlay chats right here. Edit your chat stream. Oh, let me play it again. Why don't we name them? They're slaves. Why is it not showing on my screen? It's showing there. Oh, maybe I don't trust none of them. No one should. Nerd, what up, man? Yeah, it's nasty out here, man. You know, man, niggas told black man get low. Niggas didn't pay no mind. Now look at it, niggas. Niggas is fucked up. Niggas is fucked the fuck up, man. Niggas is down bad. My goodness gracious.
But at some point I came into an awareness like, oh man, if you go look at most of the mistakes I've made in my life, alcohol was involved. And it's like they get you, and this thing about LA, they get you at these parties, get some liquor in you, get some weed that may be laced with something, maybe they spike your drink, and then it's like when Beyonce says, doesn't that look sexy? Well, your inhibitions are down. Your self-control is down because they got the liquor, the drugs in you, and the next thing you know, you're doing things you wouldn't do sober, and they just happen to have a camera on it and pictures of it, and then they have you for the rest of your life.
Right.
And that's what I see. I mean, I just, not to go to, but it's just like, I look at the dude, Baby from Cash Money. I'm like, he's kissing all these dudes in the mouth, and he got this prison mentality. I'm just like, dude, all these guys, you can,
put me
they're
in
not
court.
in control.
How you
They
put me
accept
in
the
court?
money, and then they promote the wickedness. It's very, once your scales come off your eyes, it's so easy to see, and I'm glad you connected it to the Bible, because that would be the last thing I would want to bring up. It's like, if you look at the story of Moloch,
New Jersey niggas is coming through, man,
and just
saving.
how child sacrifice, Leviticus, just go to Leviticus.
I don't know if Hope did it or not. All I'm saying is, wait till the 20th Drake case, and we find out Hove and Jack Dorsey was behind the scenes calling plays to get Drake out of here. That's another thing. That was another thing. That's another. There was 2 lines in that Kendrick album that I was just like, what the fuck, man? I mean, that's great. You figure a whole album, and there's only 2 lines. I'm like, but the 2 lines stuck out at me. One, when he was subbing Andrew Schultz. I was like, why you put that in there? 2, what did he say? He had a Jack Dorsey line in there. What's Jack Dorsey's app? The Money app or something like that? I'm like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, why did he put that in there? Like, that just made me seem like, yo, oh, he really was in cahoots with Jack Dorsey to get Kendrick out of here. But, you know what I mean? You gonna name drop Jack Dorsey? Like, nobody fucking care about him, bro. Man. You talking about his favorite rapper that can even master Candy Lashes? Man. Wait. See, I'm going to wait till the day. Wait till HJ get on Fox. Wait till he get on Fox. And they going in on Jay-Z. Just wait. I want y'all to wait. I know the day is coming. I know the day is coming. Wait till he has to throw some dirt on Jay-Z's name on Fox News. Just wait. Just wait. Nah, he gonna crash out live. He gonna throw that dirt on Marcy. He gonna throw the dirt on him. You know he. Just you wait. Just you wait. Hotep Alchemist, what up? This is almost over. Let me see what's going on.
Child sacrifice. It's always been a part of the devil's plan, and again, that's why the Bible will tell you there's nothing new. You know, we keep thinking all this stuff is brand new. No, man, they've had different forms of this since the beginning of time, and we just can't see it. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a moment of Fearless.
Man. Animals? I don't know what's going on with animals. But let me get back to that Daniel. Where was I have that at? Daniel Penny? Them niggas was marching. I didn't know they was marching. Oh, come on. They was marching through New York or some shit.
Really extend myself. I'm not a confrontational person. I don't really extend myself. I think this type of thing is very uncomfortable. All this attention and limelight is very uncomfortable. And I would prefer without it. I didn't want any type of attention or praise, and I still don't. The guilt I would have felt if someone did get hurt, if he did do what he was threatening to do, would never be able to live with myself. And I'll take 1,000,000 court appearances and people calling me names and people hating me just to keep one of those people from getting hurt or killed. I mean, I'm not a confrontational person. I don't really extend myself. I think this type of thing is very uncomfortable. All this attention and limelight is very uncomfortable. And I would prefer without it. I didn't want.
What do y'all think, man? He sure is a unique Daniel Pennyhills. He's a unique looking. I've never seen nobody look weird in the face. I don't know what the fuck going on. Gotta get my chat working, man. Like streaming is a full-time fucking joint, man. Keep this shit working on and tight, man. I don't know what happened to my on-screen chat. Come on, man. Like, what?
Vigilantes.
That's right.
People want to jump up and choke us and kill us for being loud. How about we do the same when they attempt to oppress us?
Right.
I'm tired.
Tired.
We need.
Someone did get hurt. If he did, guilt I would have felt if someone did get hurt. If he did do what he was threatening to do, would never be able to live with myself. And I'll take 1,000,000 court appearances and people calling me names and people hating me just to.
Damn, I just had to fucking.
A Street Metro text station.
I just wanted to see them marching. Oh my god.
These criminals do absolutely nothing productive for society, and I'm glad we need less
Yo, she's not playing Not Like Us.
George Floyds and Jordan
my
Neely's in the
God.
world, and more patriots
Stop.
like Daniel Penny and Kyle Rittenhouse. These criminals do absolutely nothing productive for society, and I'm glad to see justice being delivered today. And to BLM, don't even try to set our cities on fire again, because we will lock you the fuck up. Fuck you, George Floyd and Jordan Neely. The world is better without criminals like you. We need less George Floyds and Jordan Neely's in.
He don't look weird in the face, you? Anyway, I hate this. The part of our society has come to this. Like, everything's so polarized that people just grifting off the George Floyds and the Neelys and stuff like that. Like, let this can we just let this man rest in peace? It's bad enough that Nancy Pelosi was on her knees and saying, "Thank you, George, for your sacrifice." They was making all these goddamn statues and shit. But on the flip side of that part is even ridiculous. But on the flip side of that, people are going to go grift off that and say, yo, we got ladies like this. You know what I mean? Dissing the nigga in his grave. Man. Like, it's bad enough the nigga got choked out and died. Wait till she get her Latina wake-up call. I don't know. Is there such thing as a Latina wake-up call? Man? Shit, they good. Depending on what part of the country, they good. You know what I mean? Well, everybody gets, I don't want to consider a wake-up call. It's just, yeah, people want attention so bad. And this is what social media does. What up, Cannon? It's definitely fucking cringe. It's definitely cringe, man. Like I don't know what to say. It's definitely fucking cringe. Sorry, I was trying. Well, my stream elements ain't working, man. I'm trying to fucking refresh this bitch. But somebody put in the chat about I didn't retweet it, did I? Y'all see Bill Belichick is teaching in North Carolina? I text my uncle to see what he say about it. Maybe I might have to call my uncle, man. Let's see. Did he answer? Oh, it's too late. He says, I don't like Carolina football. Strange and weird come to mind when first hearing he was interested. Bill thinks he's 25 years old, judging his dating habits. It's weird why I can't get away from these bumps even when they retire. Can you answer that? Why my teams? He said he don't take, because they're all from Carolina. You know what I mean? That's the thing. People in Carolina, they love UNC. Love UNC. They don't want to hear no Duke shit, no Wake Forest shit, no NC State. There's a couple NC State fans, but everybody's Carolina blue. Like that powder blue. He used to get on me about not rooting for Carolina. He was like, yo, man, that's blood. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about, man? Like, I don't mind Carolina, but coaching, not teaching? Latina's been waiting a long time to get with the hate blades out. Yeah, I seen the Hodge twins have. Hold on. Is there any clips online?
So you've been banned on all these platforms, so everybody else gets to tell us like who you are. So the whole point of having you come on the show, I want to know who you were from you, directly from your mouth.
Well, thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. So you established the Klan in '74?
Yeah, I got involved in a Klan that already existed. It was the Knights of the KKK, and it was done by a very fine person.
So you've never been a part of any lynchings or anything?
Oh, God. No.
Like all I know is what I see on like Hollywood representation of the Klan.
Did you say I know about the Klan is what I've been taught.
You had to see Black KKK Klansman, Spike Lee's movie, huh? So
I can't stand that nigga. I can't stand it.
When I ran for office,
what is this?
listen, I got elected to office 2-3 times. My slogan was equal rights for all, special privilege for none. And I said, unless we stop this immigration, it was going to be bad news for all the American people, blacks, whites, everybody else that's in the country.
I might have to listen to that. Props to the Hodge twins for having the courage to have Dr. David Duke on. What would y'all ask David Duke? If y'all had an interview with him or something like that. How bad do you hate niggas? Why he looked like that? He's old, man. Why do you think they brought out Fuentes and Richard Spencer? Because David Duke is old. He's washed. You know what I mean? They had to bring out new, fresh blood. I think I would ask him, like, one, have you ever worked for any capacity with the U.S. government? Two, do you think you ever been used for various reasons, whether willingly or unwillingly, like in elections? Because then one time he came out and I know he came out for Trump one time. Then the other time he came out for, or did he come out for Hillary? Like some strange stuff with him. When did your hate for niggas start? He's old enough to be a great. You heard Trump gone on Trudeau and called Trudeau the governor of the great state of Canada. Lewis, the Hodge twins have turned into turned? What do you mean turned? I don't know. I never I never really followed them or anything like that, so I don't know what the fuck they be on. You know what I mean? So I know some people be saying that about them, but I don't know. I never watched any of the really stuff. Like what got them on? You know what I mean? Can anybody tell me? I have no idea. Like what made them popular from birth? Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't. They were early YouTube. They were early providers. Early entrants. They've been popular since 2013. Yeah, because I remember they was kind of on before Trump came out there. You know what I mean? Then they got on Trump wagon like everybody else did. But they was kind of out there. But I thought they was out there for was it some bodybuilding shit? Or am I bugging? Yeah, gym influencers. I thought they was like early gym influencers. Oh, fitness and relationship advice. Okay, that makes sense. Let me do New York protest.
Where's it great? Where's it great? Mr. Mayor Adams! Mr. Mayor Adams! Where's America great? You was a cop, you're a black man in America! Where's it great at? Where's America? Where's it?
This nigga got a cape on? What is the cape?
Wait, all right, hold on. Get off. Come around this way.
He was hungry! He was killed for being poor! No justice, no peace! Shame on you! No justice, no peace!
This is fucking sick. They don't give a goddamn about us. I didn't hurt nobody or kill no goddamn body. But I did more time than that man did for killing somebody.
Shame!
If we don't get no justice,
Then they don't get no peace!
if we don't get no justice,
Then they don't get no peace!
It wasn't that cold. Like, if it was the week before, hell no. But it's not that cold out up here. Like, it was all right today, last couple days. Like, it was like 40s, 50s high. But the week before, man, that nigga, I know damn well nobody was going outside. That's probably why they was stalling and shit. They was waiting for the weather to break. I swear to God.
Get my vote! Erica Henry! You're going down, Mr. Henry! This is going down! Mr. Henry! I know you hear us! You know you hear us! Where is America great? Where's America great? Where's America great? Mr. Trump, where's America great? Only for the white people? Only for the white soldiers? Only for the white soldiers? Why was he dismissed? Why was he dismissed from the Marines? Why was he dismissed? Why was he dismissed? Why did he come out of court, out of that system? Why is he justice for Neely Jordan?
Pablo, the more I watch this, the more I'm turning to Unc hating these niggas. What is going on, man? Who's the homeless boy? I don't know, man. There's at least there's probably 30 people out here. There's probably more camera people than protesters. Back up, Paul's in the back. Oh, come on, here we go. There's no Pauls out here, man. Oh, you talking about them two sitting on there?
No justice, no peace. Yo, man, this is already told y'all, man. They don't give a fuck, bro. They don't give a fuck. And this is like I told y'all, we needed that guilty plea. He wasn't sticking no jail time. We
people, you fucking pig!
That's no city's problem.
That is sick!
Them subways ain't safe, and it's because of y'all motherfuckers. Do something for these people. It's been a housing problem since I've been known. Since I've been a goddamn kid. It's been a goddamn housing problem. A mentally ill problem. Do something for these.
But there was another hit. Was this it? This is last year. I don't know, man. I like I said on the show, I couldn't find him guilty, man. You know, it's unfortunate a person lost his life. See, that's the thing, like people on the right, just because Bull lost his life, man, you gotta shit on him and shit like that. That's my thing. It's like, what's up, Melissa Reeve? Why are you shitting on the person? Like, the person's dead. Like, leave it be. Now we're going to get these Jordan Neely jokes and shit like that. Nancy Mace was assaulted on Capitol Hill. Look at this. Where's my man at? Where's Raiders at? Where's Wasted Talent at? Y'all remember this album? I just posted the album, man. People say I'm hating. Not this one. I'm not gonna lie. This was trash. But the first one, I'm not even gonna hold you. That first album they did together, that shit was off the fucking meat rack. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting either. I'll see this shit, man.
Ooh, hold on. Ooh, hold on. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Let's see. That's KFC. 100% KFC. Gotta be.
Hold on, is this Cooney? Let me back it up. He got 4 different boxes of fried chicken from various establishments. It's a fried chicken, a blinded fried chicken eating joint. He got a taste test. Is this Coonan? I want to hear from y'all, man. Is this top tier? Seymour says it's top tier Coonan. The beep? Was that a beep in his house? They about to put that in God tier Coonan. His ancestors get. I'm gonna name my shotgun KKK because I hate niggas. Is it? You got Bojangles? Hold on. Did you hear a beep? This might not be his place.
Guess the chicken for $100. Ooh, hold on. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Let's see. That's KFC. 100% KFC. Gotta be.
How do you know?
The taste is unique. Very unique. That's Publix chicken. Nope.
From the smell?
That's Publix, yes. That's Publix, 100%. Popeyes. This Popeyes right here, this is my favorite. Yes. 100% Popeyes.
You just touched it.
You can tell the way Popeyes make their chicken is different than any of these. I don't know what else you got, but this one is for sure Popeyes.
Okay.
That's Churches. That's Churches. Look. No, that's Churches right there. Look at this. You see the cracks in between the chicken? I can feel it. They have a bigger crack in it than any of the rest of them. You can tell that this is Churches right here.
First of all, chat, how many would y'all get right? How many would y'all? Like, I haven't had Churches. I don't even know if I ever had Churches chicken. To be honest. I definitely probably could tell the difference between Popeyes and KFC. And I never had Publix chicken either. Bruce G said he'd get over. There's deep South chicken. The ghost of Malcolm X wants to slap this shine. Come on, man. Who don't like fried chicken? Publix do be hitting. Where is Publix? Is that West Coast? Is that South? I've never seen a Publix. I don't even know what it is. Is it a gas station chicken? What is Publix? South? Okay. Florida? Ah, okay. Okay. No, I never had it. I never had Church. Where's Churches at? No, I never had that shit. They don't have that shit in Pennsylvania, man. Georgia? And the time I was in Georgia in mid-90s, I guess. Like, I don't know if that was down there then or not. I used to eat Crystals. Man, I used to fuck up some Crystals, man, off base. I used to drive off base, get some Crystals, man. What? I used to fuck some crystals up, man. Chris, what do you know about them crystals, shit? What? Like, they're better than White Castle. I ain't had White Castle, man. Like, crystals is way better than White. I don't know if it's the same. It act like it's the same thing, but crystals is way better. I used to fuck some crystals up, man. That's one thing I miss about that. I'm like, needed crystals, man. What happened to crystals? Don't we get a crystal? Is crystal still operating down south? The White Castle's rejection. Which was first, crystals or White Castle? Only crystal you knew was meth. Come on, man. They're still out there, man. Next time down south, I gotta find the crystals, man. Crispy, crunchy. Nah, you see. RFK gonna ban that shit. I don't even know. Y'all better eat that shit while you can. What the fuck was I looking for? Damn. Somebody said, "Oh, what was that lady's name? She got assaulted. Macy Gray. What was her name? Who was that Senate lady that got hands and somebody put hands and feet on somebody? Nancy Mace was assaulted on Capitol Hill tonight. By who? Video. Uh-oh. I heard it. Hold on. I think there's a weird video going on too. Like, I know this is the video. Like, is that a woman? Who's that rapper? They all family, I bet. Greg Nice? You sure? Greg Nice. Is this not the video, man? Come on, man. I thought that video was going confronted by
in your office, or if you have another police station, you should. Hey, Congresswoman Mace, how are you? Hi, good, thank you. I'm just wondering if transit interns and staffers can use the private bathroom in your office.
Race women.
So what is this?
This says you can't erase us, Nancy. Well, then you shouldn't try to erase women. I have to say, for any man that wants to be in a woman's restroom, bathroom, dressing room, locker room, absolutely not.
Oh, come the fuck on. Jesus. Why is everything so staged? Why is everything so staged? Hold on. I'm going to show you that post I was talking about. I think I have it. And this is why we're seeing this. And they're making a big hoopla. Let me see if I can find this post. I found it on Poll. And like people repost it every once in a while. Of course I can't fucking find it. I need to fucking organize my memes, man. I swear to God. Why is my shit not in order? View details. It was just a couple of days ago. Hold on. But is there a video of her getting assaulted or something like that? Trump surrogate, trans woman wearing red dress, striking pose in Mar-a-Lago's woman's bathroom. I don't even know what that video was. Like it's crazy that they're trying to use that like as a gotcha. Oh, okay. Capitol Police arrest suspect assaulting when will somebody put hands and feet on her?
No, the moronic woke terms that the left-wing loons have force-fed us for years, especially our kids in schools and colleges, they're not popular. People don't want to use them. But confirming that House Democrats have learned nothing after getting shellacked in November 5th election, they're going full steam ahead for biological men to use women's restrooms. But Congresswoman Nancy Mace is trying to put a stop to it. She introduced a new resolution requiring members and staffers office.
Bullying a member of Congress. This is what we're doing. This is the lesson that you've drawn from the election in November. This is your priority, that you want to bully a member of Congress as opposed to welcoming her to join.
They're really trying to make
body.
this guy something.
Of course, as always, legacy media helps Democrats frame the issue as the nice people versus the mean people.
Speaker Johnson has said he wants to treat every new member with the words dignity and respect. Forcing this congressperson to go into a male restroom, is that dignity and respect?
Forcing women to share private spaces with men is not dignity and not respect.
And joining me now, South Carolina Congresswoman Nancy Mace. Congresswoman.
Oh, man, this doesn't say. Capitol Police said that just before 6 p.m., the Office of Members of Congress, later identified as Mace, reported an incident in Rayburn's house office building. Division officers and agents with the Threat Assessment Section of Police tracked down the suspect, identified as 33-year-old James McIntyre of Illinois. This nigga drove all the way to Illinois to put hands on her or something like that? Are you serious? They interviewed him and placed him under arrest. That's it. Nancy likes to party? I'm shocked Unc isn't a bigger Mace fan. I mean, this shit is performative, man. Like, I think Rand Paul, man. I mean, these people jokes, man. People are jokers, man. You know what I mean? She found her lane, you know what I mean? Found what's works for her. And just like, remember we just watched that Spanish lady? It's the same thing, man. I'm trying to find, let me see if I can find this. I hope I don't have no crazy screenshots. I know it was just the last couple days. That's not it. That's not it. No. That's the fucking pics. That's not it. That's not it. No. Come on. What happened to it? The feds must have fucking took it off my fucking machine, man. Was it longer than? It wasn't this far back though. I know it wasn't this far back, was it? Y'all see that Jamie Foxx? Yo, who saw that Jamie Foxx Netflix joint? Was it good? Somebody tell me. I seen some clips and stuff like that. He seemed funny, man. He's hilarious. Jamie's here we go. I got it. I think I got it. Allegedly, he said, did he poison him? I think he was saying that tongue in cheek or some shit like that. He's still on the shit? His project? I've heard something about that about New Jersey. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, anytime I was hearing something like people say there was spacecraft and shit like that, I never pay attention to it. I never look at it. Like the fact that, like, I think we'll know when the aliens come, right? Like, they're like, the motherfuckers ain't gonna be like, yo, we saw something weird last night. I think we're gonna know when the fucking aliens come. As far as that, I'm not fucking paying attention. Anyway, this is a post that somebody put. They got the date on here. I don't know. It doesn't have 23. In the coming months, the system will start backing down on a few woke issues due to concern about lack of participation of white men in the upcoming war. They know their diversity mutts are disloyal cowards and are incapable of winning a war. They use their good redacted, like Joe Rogan and Musk, to lay the groundwork for certain ideas to be allowed to push back on. They know white men are checked out of participation in society and conflict, and they know they've whipped white men too hard recently with a lot of the woke nonsense. So they will roll just enough woke nonsense in terms of hoping to remoralize the patriot white men to go fight in a global conflict. They still want to genocide Western white men. Don't be fooled by certain concessions the system will try to make. They still much hate you, but need you to fight their war. I had to save this. But I always go back to that. Because now, like, looks like we're seeing some of these rollbacks. You know, some of these pushbacks. You know, and we saw that in the election. What played well for Trump? What was the T thing that? Oh, males and girls, males and female sports. That wasn't that a big issue? That ended up being a big issue for the Republicans. And the people in the middle, they're just not buying it. You know, the extreme left liberal people, Americans, they'll eat that shit up, but like the normies, they're like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to talk about this fucking... Hold on. Let me show y'all. Y'all watch this video? I was just being nosy today, right? And fucking, Jihadi's front line.
There's a $10 million price.
There he is. This is 2020, June 1st, 2021. This now you imagine they've been prepping this guy for a minute. They've been prepping this guy. You know what I mean? They had interviews with him back then. This guy Matter of fact, we had him in jail, one of our jails and shit. Matter of fact, when we was in Iraq and shit like that, he was over there fighting us. He probably got a couple American bodies under his belt. Yeah. 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 And then, like, the Al-Nusra, he was leading the Al-Nusra front. And then, there was kidnapping people. Like, they kidnapped Western journalists and shit like that. They was torturing, beating the motherfuckers' asses. And they were wanting to raise money. They would capture and kidnap people and run hostage scams. And do and ransom, pay ransom, you get them back. This is the money we're putting behind. There's no fucking different than fucking ISIS. Like, they used to work. The only reason ISIS and them got into beef is because Al-Nusra's was making so much cash that, what was his name, Banyani or something like that? What was the ISIS leader? He wanted to get some of the money, and then, like, he wanted some clout. So he wanted to, since he wanted to do Syria, and, ISIS was in Iraq, they brought him over. And then the only reason he tried to distance himself is because he wanted more Western help. You know what I mean? So that's when he wanted to go against Al-Qaeda and shit like that. But this is just an Al-Qaeda offshoot, man. You know what I mean? It's nasty work, man. It's fucking nasty. HJ said they redacted and Arabs are the same. I said something similar, I think, the other day. Well, I think the Sunnis and them got to have some type of deal going or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But yeah.
Tag on your head.
A former Al-Qaeda commander says he's changed.
A former Al-Qaeda. He was in Al-Qaeda. And hold on.
Speaking to a Western reporter for the first time.
Turned home the signs of torture.
This is the first time, like, people said that CNN interview, why are they having this terrorist? Western media had this, but they had to push this guy.
Were still visible on his back. So is what? Period. Yurub al-Dali.
كان لابد من المواجهة، يعني بعد أن حاولنا تجنبها كثيرا كان لابد من المواجهة، كان يسعى للتخريب في الثورة السورية.
So what is it about Jelani, do you think, that allowed him to be the one that came out on top of all of this?
He clearly has survival instincts because it's been a very bloody civil war. Jelani has gone where the wind has blown in many respects over time to try and survive different challenges that have come up at various points within the last 10 years.
أن الله عز وجل سينصره، فالمعادلة بسيطة أن تنصر الله.
Since then, run the hospitals to achieve that.
هي الشيء الكبير والكثير. لا يوجد تعذيب يعني.
You heard what he said.
Is it appropriate in your view? Talk to.
Coming to an end. Thinking.
How to solve this issue?
Discussions about Jelani. Had spent several months recruiting and formed Jabhat al-Nusra, the front of the supporters of the people of Syria. But he hid his al-Qaeda affiliation to protect Nusra's reputation.
All of those ties were hidden.
Anyway, if y'all have some free time, it's on Frontline PBS. It's a decent. You get some background on him. I think what leaves out that I think he was born in Riyadh. I think he was born in Saudi, but he was raised up in Damascus. So that's why he's claiming, Syria. But yeah, it's gonna be ugly in Syria. I feel like, I seen. I think this was in northern Syria. Now it might not. I don't think this was. I think this might have been. I don't know if it. Oh, it was. I think it was them because I think there was SDF members in the hospital. They shot. Can you post the link? Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. I'm not gonna post it. I'm not gonna show it here. All right. So this is. That's YouTube. Kick. There you go. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah, so go check that out. But I've seen crazy shit the last few hours. They were dragging a man. I seen them hang people. A couple guys had hands up. They still popped them. The motherfuckers was in a goddamn hospital bed. How do you shoot somebody in a hospital bed? This is the most unreal thing I ever seen. 2 people on the hospital bed. They can't hardly move. Those are everyday children. Yeah, they put. There's a video on there, man. There's a tweet out there. There's 2 guys in the hospital bed. Smoked them. Jacob don't play. Come on, man. I mean, we'll see. Bibby them's almost at Damascus. I don't know. I thought the last time I heard there was like 40 clicks out, right? Or closer. I don't know what they're gonna do. Bibby said he's not giving up the Golan. That's out. Church Dog swears that Turkey's not to blame for this. I don't know. I don't know what Erdogan's doing. It's confusing me. On one hand, if he wants to prevent that Greater Redacted project, some of that land is going to come through Turkey. So maybe this is what he's trying to maneuver to prevent. But I'm looking on Telegram. A lot of people were saying Erdogan's a dog. You know what I mean? He's a double crosser. I think fucking Assad said, I'm going to take my ball and go home. This mother, he's going to go back and practice. Was he an eye doctor? Ophthalmologist or some shit? He said he's going to open a practice. Imagine that. He took a lot of funds with him too, right? And they knew this was coming at least 3 or 4 months, so he's had time to prepare. It's not a bad life. ICC's never going to get him in Moscow. But the bad thing is you got to live in Moscow. Like, you probably can never leave. But his kids can leave and shit like that. His kids will be all right. Turkey's fucking the manga you created. What are you writing, man? Anyway, let me get out of here. Let me go walk this dog. Quick little stream though. I feel like I still didn't cover what I wanted to cover. But I'm glad I came on, gave y'all put a good hour in. Wednesday is tomorrow. Thursday, I gotta tell HJ I might be a little late for the pod. Little Griff is doing her first karate testing. So it's gonna be a longer. They said they're gonna go longer than they usually go. So I gotta be there for that. I'm gonna text them that now. But yeah, I'll see y'all Thursday. Appreciate the love, appreciate the communication, appreciate y'all tuning in. I don't know. I know we're stopping the swim. So I don't know if we do swim. I don't do swim, or I might be able to on tomorrow. If not, if we do swim, I probably won't. But anyway, appreciate y'all time. I don't know if Cannon stream a little bit later or something like that. Check everybody out and get the yellow belt, go for orange. Yeah, appreciate it. Anyway, y'all take it easy. Love y'all. Peace.